If you've ever opened HighLevel for the first time and immediately felt overwhelmed, you're definitely not alone. There are dozens of menu items on the left-hand side. Calendars, contacts, opportunities, automations, websites, memberships, AI tools, reputation management, social media tools, and a whole lot more. And honestly, that's one of the biggest challenges with HighLevel, not because it's difficult to use, but because there's so much available that most people don't know where to start. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the platform step by step and explain what each section does so you can understand how everything fits together. By the end of this video, you'll have a much better understanding of the platform and know exactly where to focus first. What's going on, everybody? This is Jesse's AI clone. Don't worry, Jesse still writes and reviews all of the content before it gets posted. On this channel, we talk about how businesses can use AI and automation tools to save time, generate more leads, and improve follow-up. Also, if you'd like to try HighLevel for yourself, I'll have a 30-day free trial link in the description below. Understanding HighLevel. Before we start clicking around, it's important to understand what HighLevel actually is. At its core, HighLevel is designed to help businesses generate leads, communicate with leads, manage customers, automate follow-up, collect payments, and grow their business from a single platform. Almost everything inside the platform falls into one of those categories. So as we go through the menu, think about how each section helps you attract, manage, communicate with, or retain customers, where most businesses should start. Before we start walking through the rest of the platform, I want to give you a practical way to think about HighLevel. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is trying to set up every feature at once. The reality is most businesses only need a few key systems to start seeing results. For example, if your business is already generating leads and phone calls, one of the most valuable things you can set up is voice AI and conversation AI. Those tools can help answer calls, respond to messages, qualify leads, answer questions, and even help book appointments automatically. For many businesses, improving speed to lead can have a massive impact without needing more traffic. On the other hand, if you're not getting much traffic or lead flow yet, then your focus should probably be on generating demand first. That's where tools like the social planner, content creation, and marketing automations can become more valuable. For example, you can use AI tools to help generate content ideas, create social media posts, schedule content across multiple platforms, and build systems that help generate conversations and leads over time. Another area that can create quick wins for local businesses is reputation management. If you're providing a great service but don't have many online reviews, building a review generation system can help increase trust and improve conversion rates. And for businesses that already have a database of past customers or leads, you can also use HighLevel for database reactivation. Sometimes there are opportunities already sitting inside your CRM that simply need a follow-up message, review request, special offer, or reminder to re-engage. And of course, there are also tools for websites, funnels, communities, memberships, paid advertising, email marketing, SMS marketing, and much more. The important thing to remember is that you don't need to implement everything at once. As we go through the platform, think about which features are most relevant to your business today and start there. Let's start with the dashboard. This is the first screen most people see when they log in. Think of this as your command center. This is where you'll find important information such as opportunities, appointments, revenue, and other key business metrics. As your account becomes more active, this gives you a quick snapshot of what's happening inside your business without needing to click through multiple sections. Next is conversations. This is one of the most frequently used sections inside HighLevel. This is where all of your communication comes together. Text messages, emails, website chats, Facebook messages, Instagram messages, and other conversations can all be viewed from one place. Instead of jumping between multiple apps, you can manage all of your customer communication here. Next, we have calendars. This is where you'll create booking calendars that allow customers to schedule appointments with you, whether you're booking consultations, sales calls, service appointments, or discovery calls. This is where you'll manage those calendars. These calendars can also connect with workflows, automations, voice AI, and conversation AI later on. Contacts is your database. Every lead and customer inside your business lives here. Whenever somebody fills out a form, books an appointment, sends a message, or enters your system through another source, they'll typically end up as a contact. This is where you'll view their information, communication history, tags, notes, and activity. Next, we have opportunities. This is where your pipelines live. Pipelines help you track where leads are in your sales process. For example, you might have stages such as new lead, contacted, appointment booked, proposal sent, and closed won. This gives you a visual way to see where every lead is currently sitting in your sales process. The payments section allows you to collect and manage payments. You can create products, invoices, subscriptions, payment links, and manage customer transactions. If you're selling products, services, recurring memberships, or digital products, this is where much of that gets managed. You'll notice a newer feature called Ask AI. This is currently a beta feature inside HighLevel, but it's already pretty interesting. Think of it as having an AI assistant built directly into the platform. For example, you could tell the AI to create a week's worth of social media content for your business. You could give it information about your business, the services you offer, your target audience, and the types of content you'd like to create. The AI can then generate those posts for you, and you can even instruct it to schedule the content directly to your social planner so it gets published automatically over time. You can also use Ask AI to help brainstorm marketing ideas, write content, create campaigns, and assist with other tasks throughout the platform. What's nice is that it can help eliminate a lot of the manual work that normally takes business owners hours to complete. Now, because this feature is still in beta, it's likely going to continue evolving and improving over time. So I wouldn't build your entire business around it just yet, but it's definitely a feature worth keeping an eye on. We'll dive much deeper into Ask AI in a future video because there's quite a bit more you can do with it than we'll cover in this overview. Next, we have AI agents. This is where you'll find features like voice AI and conversation AI. These tools can answer phone calls, respond to text messages, website chats, Facebook messages, Instagram messages, qualify leads, answer questions, and even help book appointments automatically. If you've watched some of my other videos, you've probably already seen some examples of these tools in action. And honestly, this is one of the most exciting areas inside HighLevel right now. We'll definitely be covering AI agents in much more detail on this channel. Next, we have marketing. The marketing section contains tools for email marketing, SMS marketing, and other outbound communication. This is where you can send campaigns to leads and customers at scale rather than communicating with one person at a time. You'll also find the social planner here. The social planner allows you to create, schedule, and manage content across multiple social media platforms from one place. Instead of manually posting content to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and other platforms individually, you can create your content once and schedule it across multiple channels. You can even use AI tools to help generate content ideas and social media posts, making it easier to stay consistent with your marketing efforts. For businesses that aren't getting enough traffic or leads yet, this is often one of the areas I'd recommend focusing on first. Creating content consistently and distributing it across multiple platforms can help increase visibility and create more opportunities for people to discover your business. And once people begin engaging with your content, you can connect that activity to automations, lead capture forms, direct message automations, appointment booking, and other systems throughout GoHighLevel. Automation is one of the most powerful features inside GoHighLevel. This is where you'll create workflows that automatically perform actions based on what customers do. Things like follow-up messages, appointment reminders, pipeline updates, lead nurturing, and much more. This section deserves an entire video by itself, and we'll definitely cover it in future tutorials. The site section is actually much bigger than most people realize. This is where you'll create websites, landing pages, sales funnels, forms, surveys, and chat widgets. If someone fills out a form on your website or enters a funnel you've built, chances are it was created somewhere inside this section. This is one of the core areas of GoHighLevel for lead generation. Memberships is another area that's grown significantly over time. This section allows you to create online courses, communities, client portals, training programs, and digital products. If you're selling education, coaching, memberships, or premium content, this is where you'll spend a lot of your time. Media storage is where files, images, videos, and other assets can be stored and organized. Think of this as a central location for content you're using throughout the platform. The reputation section helps businesses collect and manage online reviews. You can send review requests, monitor reviews, and build systems that help generate more positive reviews for your business. This is especially valuable for local businesses that rely heavily on Google reviews. Reporting gives you visibility into what's happening inside your business. You can track lead activity, marketing performance, appointments, revenue, and other important metrics. This helps you understand what's working and where improvements can be made. The app marketplace allows you to connect additional tools and integrations to your HighLevel account. This is where you'll find both native and third-party applications that can extend the functionality of the platform. Finally, we have the mobile app section. This allows you to access many of your HighLevel features directly from your phone, so you can manage conversations, leads, appointments, and other activities while you're away from your computer. Now, obviously, we only scratched the surface in this video. The goal wasn't to teach every feature in detail. The goal was to help you understand what each section does and where to find it. But hopefully now when you log into HighLevel, it feels a lot less overwhelming and a lot more organized. If you're looking to get started with HighLevel, I'll have a 30-day free trial link in the description below. And if you'd like to learn more about specific features, make sure to check out the other videos on my channel. I've already created tutorials on topics like voice AI, conversation AI, content creation, content repurposing, and other high-level features, and I'll continue adding more tutorials over time. So if you're planning to follow along, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments which section you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.